Trigger is getting really crazy. I will attest to that because what is going on in this, the battles are going crazy. Everybody's destroying everything. It's like the rabbits are really like doing everything in their power to try and stop the A classes, but they really can't do that because the A classes are slowly dissecting them and slowly trying to figure out like the best ways to take them out. And who are they being controlled by? A random faction over in the neighbor world with dudes who have horns, who are trying their hardest to trying to overpower the small military sect because they only have like so many B class members, and when it came to, and some of their members even actually attacked Osamu and Kuga. But as soon as they show up, Kuga was like, I'm using my I have to use my black trigger because if he doesn't, it's going to be a goddamn problem. Which if I really think about it, it's like, even though Jin probably, even though it's like things are really bad, you would actually pretty much kind of assume that like how things are going is that like they would try their hardest to go ahead and like help people evacuate and like try and like use like some of their best members to spread them out. But what they're doing now is that they're taking all their best members and they're focusing on them all in like specific sections, and they'll slowly work their way around in a circle. And however, it's a good idea, but the bad side of that is that they're working on is that they're doing this from the inhabited side to the most habited side. Well, now the least inhabited places to the most habited places. Which, if you really think about it like that, it's like all these C ranks are actually helping people, like in the most populated places, like evacuate. However, what they're telling them is that we have to sacrifice the C ranks so that they can put up somewhat of a fight, so that most of the higher members can go ahead and just take out most of the surrounding area, or just like some of the surrounding enemies. Especially since most of their bigger forces are just are focused on the rabbits and everything else. But when it comes right down to it, though, it's like Osamu really wants to keep that promise to his friend and keep Chika safe. And because of that, he does actually request to go and actually help out the C rank members. However, they tell him that Kuga can't go with him because Kuga has a black trigger, and they need that to take out most of the rabbits without any problems, which I will admit, it is actually rather smart to say that. However, whether Osamu, he's not going alone, of course. Kitora is actually going with him to go out and help out with all the C ranks and all the rest of that stuff. But really looking at it, though, it's like whenever they run into a rabbit, it's going to be a fucking problem because obviously these things, they are strong enough to actually just eat people. But really looking at it, though, is that like whatever happens, they really need to help out the C ranks, because if they lose them, it's a good chance that things are not really going to go all that well for Border, especially since that's what most of their forces actually rely on, is that most of their top is that they have way more C ranks than they have B ranks and A ranks and S ranks. So really thinking about it like that is that like the C ranks are way more, well, not as expendable, but they are way more useful in terms of numbers for what they pretty much need. So really thinking about it, though, it's like this battle is really getting heavy, especially since that like even on the other side, they really want to join the battle, or at least like most of the higher ranking like Treon users. And I'm like, that's kind of a problem, especially since if one of them come over with a mixture of the rabbits, something that they're already having a problem with, and they have black triggers as well, things are not going to go as well for Border. But they are coming up, but they are fighting strong. They are trying their hardest, and I do wish them the best. So what do you think about this episode? Do you like it, love it, hate it? Tell me in the comment section. I'll catch you on the next John Graves show. Please keep watching anime, keep playing video games. I'm out.